Maybe I'll just run, because it's still a pretty big place. It's sort of limited by these blue barriers, but it's still pretty big. And of course I'm switching to the map constantly. Here, no. Maybe like there. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, we have some unexplored piece here, and this is actually can be it. I see some sort of structures, but from this distance I can't probably tell for certain if it's just more of the same stuff or it's actually something that can be entered. Yeah, it looks actually alright. And it's inbound as well, so let's carefully try to look for entrance of some sort. First proper one, and then we probably may end up just trying to glitch in, but I see this, which is not terrible. I hope it's not a trap. Okay, so that's something, at least. Is there this like a black or dark bluish crystal on top? It's all located right on the edge, as you can see. So nothing here, then just the dead end, and on the other side I see this sort of, well, not exactly pillar, but fire. Can I jump on top? I should be able to. Yeah, that's more of these sort of things, and nothing really more to it, but oh yeah, a wall. It doesn't have any words in it, but there's a chest. Well, chest is a chest. Let me see if we have any... oh, I think... yeah, it's the last one. Nice. Very nice indeed. Ruby, well, maybe. Coin purse, sure. Money weights, nothing. And yeah, more gold. And I think I'll leave everything else. I don't think anything spawned, so it wasn't a trap even. Interesting. Well, we have one quest done. Let me see, where do I need to go? Oh, I already killed 2 of those before I even picked up the quest, I think. Yeah, that was nice. And return to Jube. Well, it doesn't tell me exactly, because it's not on the main map, and it's not pointing you towards yeah, this glorious sort of wheel on top of skybox. It's kinda epic, and reminds me this sort of sky of different color, perhaps, or slightly different formation in World of Warcraft when you die and travel in my way, well, as a wisp, for example, as Night Elf spirit.
You did it. You have all of my pages.
Yeah, that's correct. Here. There are.
Finally. I never thought I'd see these again.
As a ghost, but
These
still.
pages meant the world to me. Thank you. Now, Volume 2 begins, what else?
Well, I'll be off then.
Oh, wait a moment. Here, I want you to have these before you go. A pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually.
Okay.
Take this as well. Seeing as Saint Jib has ascended to pure spiritual form, I won't need it any longer.
Thanks as well. Oh, a whole bunch of pages removed simultaneously. That's why the sound effect was slightly glitched.
Keep our things and get back to the prison.
Yeah, sure. Let's just this pages scroll through our command box or whatever item log. Opus and locket. Well, let me see. I don't know if the book is expensive or not. Where is it sent? Well, yeah, it is. It's not a skill book. And it could actually give me a lot of money. I mean, it would be probably sold for half of it, but yeah, this book, I'll just scroll it for YouTube and for highlights on Twitch. I will not be actually reading it, so here's it from the beginning. Nice story from Morrowind days, I suppose. So 600 coins probably in a merchant store, but since it's quite an interesting quest, I will keep it for myself and put it on a bookshelf if I have some spare place for it. Locket. Yeah, here. That's why I wanted this quest done. So as you can see, it's not only 50 points of stamina, but actual carrying capacity. Obviously, it would be nice if I could combine these certain effects on some sort of locket or necklace with my current 50% frost resistance, but I don't think I will be able to level up my enchanting high enough so I could get two very powerful enchants of 50% each. 50% and 50 points. So, well, for now I will equip this, because as you can see I'm running out of space and I don't have a lot of things to get rid of. But in a case of a fight with some sort of dragon, if it will be icy breath, it could actually help us. So further, I still have this main quest, right? So X and the last one should be marked, right? Yeah, it's there. Let me see where it is exactly located. I'm not sure if we will be spending the rest of the stream in this dimension as well, but I guess at least an hour or so around, perhaps, could be the case. One keeper and then dragon and then maybe something else. So it's on top. Maybe we could teleport from somewhere, and there is a structure nearby, so well, that can be the case. Let's try to explore it. It's going around. I'll try to just run around here and crouch around here, because there can be enemies. Oh, or not. I guess I already killed the thing that was residing here. Yeah, I think I remember this stuff. And no, actually there is no portal. Oh yeah, actually yes, it's underneath. So, get ready and maybe save as well. And take a careful look. Oh yeah, it's actually on top, but will be teleported from this point. Hello, hello guys. I'm here for your treasures. And your souls. Which are quite fittingly and suitably pretty dark. Souls. Pun intended. Oh, so it's powering this thing. Let me just kill it off, I suppose. I saved anyway, so I can have my attempt. No? Okay. It cannot be killed. So you guys, what's happening here?
I knew I heard something.
Oh, yeah, hi. Mr. Keeper. I'm not doing a lot of damage, but together we can deal with it. Especially if we are stunning it like this. Yeah, it's already pretty much dead. With a good companion it's much easier. So I'm actually glad I have Serrano by my side. Ghostly Remains. Dragon Bone Arrow. Yeah, that's freaking good. And this is not terrible. And actually this. I don't have to craft it anymore. I don't know if I will be in the need of getting rid of it. But who knows, who knows. Now it leads me down. Here we go. Again, and again, and again. And yeah, there's no barrier anymore. Nice.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
Thanks for believing in me. And are you able to give us the scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnehviir. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Yeah, that's a good idea. A very freaking good idea. Oh, you're entering. Okay, let me check your supplies, if you are not against it. We have husks, we have cure disease potion recipe, okay, I suppose. Chitin and scare hide. I think I was making them before, but what else?
I don't think I could be doing this alone.
Yeah, together we are much greater power. Let me see how my potions are going. I think I have enough, even of healing stuff. A few poisons, probably not very effective against dragon, but 30 basic ones, it's like 40 points of healing, and then plentiful healing and magicka, and some regenerate as well, as you can see, like over 20 of those. And ultimate healing, yeah, I think I'm good, actually. And another day, another save. Or, as well, another location. Slay Durnehviir. Well, I knew, but it's a good thing that I have a fit and present for this glorious bone dragon or whatever, cause the main, not power but shout, anti-dragon sort of thing is Dragon Rend. Because if you don't have Dragon Rend and you're already inside of here, well, tough luck fighting a dragon. It's possible, but a lot more troublesome, in my opinion. And with Dragon Rend we can pinpoint it, tie it to one spot on the land, so yeah. Hello. You there still of some sort of value. around here the edge arrows, 50 of them. It can be okay. Not going to waste poisons, because they probably will not help. But... oh, yeah, of course, that's not it. Not just it. And Durnehviir itself. It would be nice to have Sylvana fighting, not dragon, but... that's not full shout, but that's at least something. It would be nice if Sylvana would fight actual skeletons, so I could concentrate on a dragon. Have I missed? I don't know. Oh, it's freaking here. And it's very bad, because it can kill you with just one blow. Oh, nice. It's done. Durnehviir is no more. It was easier with 2 allies, at least for now, and there is no body, so I haven't actually consumed his soul. Hello, ladies. And
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
yeah, why not? I killed a bunch of them, including their glorious leader.
Astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
I don't know if you know, but you're repeating yourself.
Forgive my astonishment. Volumes written on Durnehviir allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken.
Well, I'm Dragonborn.
Yes.
Yeah?
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnehviir's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
And how long will it take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Yeah, good idea. Let's hurry. Maybe he'll be back.
Come on, she's leading us to the scroll.
Thanks.
That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexian.
And 400. I think it was 400 before, even though these scrolls should be pretty freaking heavy. If that's a book, probably Elder Scroll, or... yeah, as you can see 20. But it's not adding up, so I guess since it's a quest item, its weight's 0, maybe? Who knows? I stand here.
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
We could use her help in Tamriel, that's for sure.
As much as it pains me to send you and Serana back alone, I can't take the risk. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me he'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
How about being of value, not just think, you know, but yeah, I guess we have no options.
Do you have anything to ask before you depart?
Well, I can try. So, why haven't you pursued the prophecy?
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
What sort of attention?
Eternal night fell. There are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
So you prefer living in the shadows?
I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future.
You probably have no idea who are the ideal masters, but maybe a little bit of a
I
hint?
know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the soul cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance.
What do they
Though
resemble?
some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the soul cairn. I believe there's more to it than that.
Well, it appears to be pretty much the same information I heard
I
from
think they
Serana.
transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence.
And the crystals?
Conduits, through which the ideal masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims. The ideal master's weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the soul cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining. The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronak or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the ideal masters wind up here as harvested souls.
Well, I think I have an idea how you become imprisoned, even though it's still lit. And yeah, that's my main question
As
here.
you've been traveling in the soul cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the soul cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer. When I entered the soul cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the ideal masters, the custodians of this place.
What was the bargain?
I requested refuge in the soul cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the ideal masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
Yeah, they
The
tricked
ideal
you.
masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins. Unfortunately, yes. Since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach.
Well,
Time
yeah,
has very
all this
little
time.
meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the ideal masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in.
Well,
Farewell. Remember that Harkon's not to be trusted.
yeah, sure. So, can I regain that part of my soul back? And I guess we have a very, very minimal chance of returning in the Elder Scrolls 6 part to this place to fight another dragon and deconstruct another barrier. Because if she will be staying here, I don't think Ideal Masters will be just, you know, hanging around pointlessly. Okay, let's go there.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
But not anymore, right? And didn't you try to kill me?
The hostility was necessary. I was bound to an oath.
Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rendered the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quanarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
That sounds alright.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quanarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
What's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
And how could I help?
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Well, I think that can actually work.
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quanarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
Well, sure, it will work. And how did you end up in Soul Cairn?
There was a time when I called Tamriel my home, but those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
Were you a part of all that?
I was, but unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Gillan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy.
And that didn't quite work out for you, as I see.
The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
Which was immortal.
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
Well, is that why you are free now?
Free? No. I have been here too long, Quanarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
Well, yeah, that will do, I think. Thanks. And now let's speak with Serana, I suppose. Follower commands. How did I enter it? I don't even know. A bot. Move for the rectangle until a command appears and then press A To give that order to exit command state, press B.
What do you need?
Uh,
That's it? Alright.
okay, I suppose? I don't know.
That's it? Alright.
Can I just talk to
The
you?
sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.